Alright, what's good, YouTube? We back with another video. So right here, we got us a little simple upgrade you can do to your Glock. Only cost me 49 bucks. We got a Boom Bayah trigger from Nomad Defense that go on their Nomad guns. Compatible with the Gen 3, Gen 4, and Gen 5 ambidextrous slide release levers. It's drop-in ready, 90-degree brake. 4.5 to 5 pound average on the brake weight. All OEM safeties intact, crisp and consistent. 90-degree brake, reduced pre-travel, fast reset, all that, man. And I was just looking for, I could have went with a different trigger. Could have went with Apex. Could have went with the Glock Performance. Could have went with Geisley or whoever, CMC, whoever make triggers. But same trigger pull is the OEM. This is the flat face trigger right here, the Nomad. This is the Glock trigger that comes in there, the curve. You see? So I could have, like I said, I could have went with the performance trigger. I could have did all that, but 50 bucks, man, you can't beat that, man. So I'll try to show y'all the trigger pull on this gun. If y'all can see it, pointing the gun in the air, trying to make sure y'all can see it. Oh, by the way, the gun is clear. Always make sure your gun is clear before you do any type of switching out anything, cleaning it, breaking it down. Always make sure your firearm is clear. I just had to do it like this. Make sure it's in the camera. That's the reset. That's the reset. So to me it does feel like a little less travel, but not a lot. But as a carry gun, a little break right there, so the travel is definitely, shorter than an OEM Glock. That's really the reset right there. Right there, a little travel. So, like I said, man, this is a little upgrade. Wanted to keep the trigger pull around 4.5 pounds for my carry gun. Carrying this gun, I would want the trigger to stay around that weight. Not too light. Don't mind the background. But still got the Glock safety. You gotta have the lever attached for the trigger to go down. Trigger bar right here, so light trigger pull. This little Amazon light I've been using. Still intact, still running. Might need to tighten it down a little more. I feel like it may have loosened up. I was shooting it, but no, it's on there. Just a little. Could tighten it down a little bit. The Amazon light, but been doing this job. Can't complain. Strobe on there. 20 bucks for the light. Probably even cheaper than that, but yeah. Just a little simple upgrade you could do to your Glock, man. Give it a nice little flat face look. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna oil it. I think I haven't oiled it in a while. We're gonna oil it down. Take it to the range, see how it function with the rapid trigger, regular, just regular shooting, but yeah, just a little short video, man. Once again, weapon is clear. The Boom Bayah Trigger V1 from Nomad Defense. Like I said, I could have went with a more expensive trigger, but depending on how I feel, man. If I like it, I'll keep it in there. If not, I'll go back to the stock trigger on the Glock. I'll go back to the stock trigger, or I'll get a different trigger, man. That's the beautiful thing about a lot of these firearms. A lot of these parts are interchangeable. You can go whatever you want with. But that's it for the video, man. We're gonna make it light and short. I don't want this video to be too long, man. Yeah. I'm out.